Hello, hello, and welcome to Towelket One More Time 2, Karage Tenpopo, the second game in the Towelket series, a series of Japanese RPG Maker games made by Kanao, or Demosi. This is a series that has basically sucked up my past year, and it's one that I really enjoy, and with its obscurity, I want to share it to people. So, let's go right in. It's morning now. Time to wake up. Moo. So, the default name is Hero. However, from scrolling through the developers' blogs, we actually know their canonical name. Mochi. Let's go with that. Chapter 1. The Cow and Pari Pariume. Moo. Good morning, cow. As you can see, our protagonist has a lot of pet cows. You know, keeps them close. It's morning. Stinks. Moo. Full recovery. Oh, look who finally woke up. Good grief, it's not night anymore, but you're still wearing pajamas and your hair is all messed up. I washed your clothes and placed them in the small cabinet. Hurry up and get changed. Alright, Mom. Rustle, rustle. There are clothes in the small cabinet. As you were told, you change your clothes. Hair's a total mess, too. What will you do? Alright. Here we go. Alright, you got dressed. When will you learn to wake up on your own? Cow-chan still does it every morning. Subtle cow blush. Hurry and eat breakfast. You need to get ready before Paruparume-chan comes to pick you up for school. Hello? Speak of the devil, Paruparume-chan is here. Excuse me. Hello, please wait a moment. Hurry up and get ready for school. Chirp. Oh. Paruparume-chan, we're almost ready. Sorry we've made you wait. Not at all. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Have fun at school, and do your best in class. Have a nice day. Alright, let's head off to school then. You can now use special menu options. Open the special menu with the cancel key, X on your keyboard. If you want to access the normal menu quickly, press the shift key. So yeah, this game has a few unique mechanics, which all good indie RPGs try to do something to shake up the formula. Here, we have a few, selections. There is hints, in case you get stuck. The mind, which is a section that we'll talk about later. The flower bed, I'll explain it with the mind later. And then exiting. Personally, I just use shift for your typical equipment and stuff. Also, you can pick up restorative items off of trees. You know what else you can pick up? Leaves. You can just pluck them if you want. Moo. Moo. Oh, it's Cow-chan. I've been wondering about that rattling noise following us. I forgot about her. Moo. Yes, yes, we're all going together, right? Cow has joined the party. As you do. Moko Moko Farm. We have cows, milk, chicken, and eggs. To the farm, school, further, the train station. Combat in this game is average fare. I really don't have much to say, although I'll just say that grinding isn't too important, but eventually you might hit a roadblock. Meow. Meowing. Woof. Good morning. Morning, you two. Good morning to you too, Cow-chan. Moo. I should mention that, Paraparume is, like, a strange-sounding name, right? Well, Paraparume means in Japanese, crunchy plum, basically. And if that still sounds like nonsense, welcome to Towelket. It's gonna be a lot of this. I'll just stomp out a few enemies, and then we'll head on to school. But yeah, right now nobody has any skills. It's always a little bit goofy in these games why, just immediately right off the bat, all of the creatures in the village are angry at you. This is a extremely hostile place for you to grow up in when all of the animals want to beat you up immediately. Anyways, let's head to school. Well then, Cow-chan, stay here until class is over. Moo. Moo, moo. Your classroom is on the second floor, the door at the left. Hello, you two. Good morning, teacher. Good, sit down. Moo. Moo. Mo. That's a really tasty looking orange. But the orange has a propeller attached on top, which is a little suspicious. Should you eat it? Chomp. Whoa. Whoa. And so, the answer is, that's right. And... yes, exactly. This becomes that. Now for the next question. Something's happening outside. Whoa, whoa. Cow-chan, what's going on? Hey, no standing up in the middle of class. Not sure what's out there that could be more important than paying attention to this lesson, but you can stare out of the window as much as you like once school is over. Turn to your seat right now. My, you can be so silly sometimes. After school. Why did you stand up like that in the middle of class? Huh? You say that cow was burnt pitch black and hanging on a cord attached to a metal flying saucer? What? You want me to get out of your way? Hold on, how dare you tell me? Eek! Is that cow more important than me? Just for today, you're not coming home with me. Well now, guess I should go home. To find Paraparume's house, look for the house with a pink roof. After heading west from school, go south down from the bridge. Well, thank you very much, but I do know which way is home. Now that we've gotten to a point like this, let's check out what the hints do. Oh, a customer. You love it too, don't you? Here I share hints so you can progress when you get stuck. Just the perfect place for people like you, who don't quite understand how games work. This is a rather popular establishment among those annoying dolts. Man, you people sure love to make my job harder. Alright, just call me Elizabeth. If you're having problems, feel free to drop by anytime. Oh my, you love it too, don't you? Let's see. To go home, you need to head left on that road after leaving school. You'll find a bridge down there. Go to the right after crossing it. The one with the cutesy pink roof is your house. Pink, huh? In the past, I also fancied it. But now Well, see you then. Do your best. Thank you, Liz. She has a lot to say for a lot of little objectives, but I really need to get around to putting those all on the wiki. By the by, the apples restore health and the oranges restore your MP. I can also tell you that the little gag where you pick up leaves, this is actually surprisingly good. You could sell it like vendor trash, that's probably what everyone would think it is. However, they have a use in the mind, and it's something that if you just wanted to sit here in front of a tree and grind leaves until you can get really powerful equipment, there is literally nothing stopping you. You could just sit here until the chicken says no. Now, I'm not gonna bore everyone with that, even though I could just jump cut it, but yeah, I'll do that later. We're not min-maxing yet. Let's save. And maybe we'll drop by Mochi's house. Gosh, you're such a stupid cow freak. I came all the way to your house just to tell you this. Parume's good in this game. She's funny. Woof. Oh, Cow-chan isn't with you? Can we enter houses now? Oh, yes. Ha, I'm exhausted. A small cabinet has been picked up. That's another thing that these older Towelket games do. You can just take furniture. Like, there's the typical, oh, I'm gonna rob everything from these houses. And then there's, I am going to take the entire cabinet. Not only are you gonna take the entire cabinet, it is a weapon. So, the deal with, items you get, or weapons you get on the overworld is that they are generic, which means that they will not count for your character's special skills. That boy really looked distressed for some reason. So, for someone like Mochi, he wouldn't be able to crack his whip. However, they can sometimes be statistically better in attack, but they're weak, another bonus is that the majority of enemies in this game are weak to the damage type that the weapon gives you, called Blunt. It's usually something like a 20-25% attack increase on the vast majority of enemies in this game. So, you can consider if the damage bonuses are worth making your character only able to use really generic skills. I also got a flower in a, yeah, I got a flower in a little shelf. And that is something that can, that we can use in the flower bed we glossed over earlier, but I'll get into that later. Typical shop merchant. Who needs a bread when you have an infinite apple? What's wrong? Why do you look in such a huff? Oh. We have found one of many tile set bugs. I didn't even know that was a thing. Plywood. Fairly sure those are equipable. Yeah, so let's see. Clothes shop lady. She'll sell your typical armors. Cool. Anyways, let's go back home. Mom, I'm home. Did something happen at school, my dear? Why are you pulling such a face? Nothing. Oh, could it be that you had a quarrel with Mochi-kun? No! Oh my, hoo-hoo. That night. Watching TV. I'm home, Paru-mei-chan. Oh, welcome home, Mom. Paru-mei-chan, you've seen Mochi-kun at school today, right? Yeah, I sorta did. I just learned that Mochi-kun hasn't returned home yet. Huh? That's why I'm going outside with Mochi's mother to look for him. Okay. Dinner will have to wait a little. Jeez, making everyone worry. Is he really not back home yet? Maybe Kao-chan is there looking after the house. Should go and have a look. First, though, I want to rob my own house. Small cabinet. Bra. Another small cabinet. Hallmarks of good RPG items. It's asleep now, but try to wake it up and it'll bark up a storm. Right, we're already in here. I should check out the houses up top. I'm starting to get sleepy. Don't worry, I'm just gonna rob your furniture. Scissors, more wood chairs, a haramaki. Time to hit the hay. It's dangerous tonight. You should head home. Even if you don't care about, like, using blunt weapons, they can always just be sold, and it's a nice little bit of cash. Mochi-kun, where are you? Jeez, that child. Kao-chan? Can't say I've seen her. Band-Aid. 50 yen. Pantsu. I'll also just go ahead and warn, these games are just a little tad pervy. Like, yeah, panty and bra jokes are just all over the series, at least until the later games. Let's rob Mochi. Chair that can be used as a weapon. However, this belongs to Mochi's house. Let's rob another house. A lot of things in this cabinet, like pens and staplers. Okay, but I can take these. Night news. Oh, the popular TV announcer Mitsue is on air. Hell yeah, Mitsue. I like how it's like, oh, let's not rob here in specific. But we can take the we can take the cabinets. Squeak. Mochi-kun isn't home yet. Squeak. I wonder if something bad happened. Squeak. Thinking about it, when Mochi-kun got scolded by his mom, he used to run far into the forest behind the school and sit under a tree there, disheartened. I'm worried now. Come to think of it, he did say something bad happened to Cow at school today. Don't tell me, something bad really did happen? You know what's funny? You never notice when, like, a game or something is slightly awkwardly, like, translated. Until you have to voice it. Pitter-patter. It's raining. Wonder if Mochi is okay. So... oh. The cow is sleeping. Roof cow, roof cow. We should prepare ourselves before heading into the forest. If everything in our hometown already wants to kill us, God knows that everything in the forest will too. So from what we got... I'll keep the shoes on. Armband, or rubber band we got, increases attack and defense. Prevents cold. This gives 3 extra mind, which seems nice. Panties, which are worn on the head, gives you attack and defense, but decreases mind. Actually, now that I think about it, mind isn't very important right now since we don't have any real skills, so I'll give her the Harimaki for the little bit of extra agility. We should be good on healing items. We have a bunch of apples. So, let's head into the forest and find Mochi. I also want to add, you might be wondering why I'm starting with the second game in the series, and that is because... Ghost cow. How dare you turn me into... Yakiniku. I'll curse you. I'm sure yakiniku is some kind of beef product, but anyways. The games have a weird order, first and foremost. So when I say Towelket 3 is the first Towelket game, they just started at Towelket 3. I don't know, the series is quirky like that. But, the third game is very much the creator just kind of messing around, and the result isn't very interesting. It's mostly just it's a quirky, silly, game where you kind of just... It's a lot of grinding to deal with bosses, and there's not much of a, plot. Or if there is one, then it was so buried that I couldn't tell if what was a joke and what wasn't. Alright, the forest is above, this is the train station. And I just don't feel like it's a very good, There are many foes ahead. Sorry if you already knew this, but most of the things in this game are items you can pick up. You've either check them with Z. Inside any house there are shelves, chairs, so on. Check them to find weapons, items, etc. So you can enter the normal menu instantly by pressing the shift key. Recovered with cock-a-doodle-doo power. Thank you. I don't feel like it's a very good representation of what this series can really be. Not to mention that it's just kind of painful to play. But Towelket 2, I believe, is where Towelket kind of hit what it's supposed to be, I suppose. It's a really good it's a good introduction to the rest of the games and what makes this series special over any other, like, grindy, just kind of combat-heavy RPG. This one has a good narrative, and that's something I really enjoy, especially about this series specifically. We should probably attack a few enemies. There's a mini-boss up ahead. Yeah, Parume doesn't have any skills right now, so it's mostly just gonna be slap fights. There we go. Oh, she can get plus speed. Not very handy, but something. Oh. That little, chrome box in the bottom corner is your typical item container. Strength Flower Bronze. Strong clothes. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Up there's our goofy mini-boss. Let's... God. Yeah, I gotta remember to hit that. The pig, level 5. Actually, I never use these, but small cabinets, unlike most other furniture items, are actually throwables. So, I want to see how effective these actually are. 6, and my normal attack does... 8. Yeah, so they're not worth using, understood. There we go. There you are. Couldn't find cow, right? Come here, you'll catch a cold. Come on, look at you. You're freezing. The day has ended, and Cow remained nowhere to be seen. Cow-chan, where did you go? The next morning. Good morning, Parume-chan. Good morning, Mom. Should go to Mochi-kun's house today, as well, to pick him up for school. Yeah, I'll be off in a minute. Alright, remember to watch out for all the puddles and mud from yesterday's downpour. Yep, will do. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Parume. Oh, I should pick up Mochi from school, or to take him to school. Ha, that was a terrible rain. Hello. After yesterday's rain, the road is a bit muddy. It's fair. Morning. I heard you went missing last night. That wasn't me. There's dirt everywhere from yesterday's rain. Hell of a rain it was yesterday. Yesterday rained cats and dogs. Riveting commentary from the townsfolk. Morning, Paruparume-chan. Sorry for troubling you the other day. Oh, good morning, ma'am. Mochi-kun is still in bed? Well, he spent most of the night outside. Well, it was raining cats and dogs, no less. He has a high fever now. Oh, dear. That's why I want him to stay home today. I see. I'll let our teacher know then. I'm very sorry you came all this way for his sake. No, that's no problem. I hope he gets well soon. Mochi. Paruparume-chan came today too. Jeez. Playing hooky. It's fine, but just for today. Cow. Thus, the cow kidnapping case ended as a cow disappearance case. And things started to change, slowly, little by little. Around the time school was over, what's this noisy knocking? I just had a great idea. Look, I made these at school. Alright, let's see. Missing cow. I'm looking for a cow that has disappeared this past XXXXXX. If you find her, please call the following number, 048-000-0000. Look, a missing cow flyer. Say something! There you go, 5 flyers. Let's hand them out to the people in the village. Now that we've done some events, now would probably be a good time to show off the mind. Inside the mind. This place is the inside of your mind. The things that make an impression on you during your journey will influence your mind and be added as effects here. If anything happens, take a look around your mind. Something might have changed. Inner mind friend Kabu-kun. Oh, I can make items from leaves. Is that alright? Yeah, so this guy in your mind turns those leaves into some of the best equipment in the game. Like, almost consistently, it's the best. The clothes, hat, and ornament, I think, are pretty much best in slot from this guy. So you can just stand in front of a bush or something, spam the interact key, and then come out with just all the armor and shit you'll ever need. It's really good. Takes a little bit of yen, though. Yeah, leaf clothes increases. Let's go naked so we can compare it. 2 defense, 8 mind, 2 agility. And mind is basically your special attack. It's all of your special skills. So that's a hefty damage bonus. The plywood gives a defense and a mind. And then we can talk to a little fake Paruparume. Shopkeeper of the Mind. I sell items inside the mind. Do you want to hear an explanation? Sure. Well, inside the mind sub-menu, you can put down furniture. If you check them, you can learn special skills. See you. There's a bit more to this. Here, we have, we have cooking utensils. they can be used to turn foodstuff items into very powerful healing items. Foodstuffs are gained, I think, at a rate of 2 foodstuffs per battle. It could be a boss fight, or it could be a little trash enemy. They're always going to give you 2 foodstuffs, meaning that any grinding you do is going to result in a bunch of foodstuffs entering your inventory. So you can turn those into a bunch of different healing items with different properties, but you have to own the proper equipment first. As she said, some of these teach you stuff. This item that displays the text "just kidding" during the ending. If you want to add a little bit of goofiness to the ending, go for it. There's pets. A select few will have a proper effect, like the cow will give you milk, but the others are just decoration. I think the chick gives you eggs. Girls, if you're lonely, you can buy girls to just walk around in your mind, including Paraparu Ume, blonder in a maid's uniform. Pervy. But hey ho, it's Japan. If you walk over here, there are a bunch of doors. Chapter 1, The Cow and Paraparume. Things you've done in the chapter will well up here. And because I've interacted with certain objects and did story events, I have a bunch of stuff to check. The strong enemy we fought on a rainy day. For a pig, it was quite something. Mind, pig attack has been picked up. But using this item, you can summon pigs to attack the enemy. So we got that for... I should say, a lot of these are missable. Even the pig you could have walked around, so if I didn't defeat the pig, he wouldn't be here now. Rain and umbrellas always go hand in hand. It can be used to gently protect a certain someone from getting wet. Sharing an umbrella doesn't sound bad, right? Can learn skill Cure Cold. Only characters that appear in Chapter 1 can learn it. I'll put that on the cow. Weapons, armor, not unique to a certain character, count as hard type. Hard attacks are effective against enemies, but note that you will not be able to use character-specific attack skills. E.g., Whip Strike doesn't work unless you have a whip equipped. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Nothing beats wearing rubber boots in rainy days like this. Jumping into water puddles on purpose is also pretty nice. Everyone's mind has increased by 4. So, for these skill-ups, please keep in mind that these only work for characters who are currently in your party. Like right now, that effect went to Paraparu Ume and Mochi. However, Cow, and a character later on, does not receive the 4 mind. However, these interactions don't expire. If you wanna, keep this boot interactable around until you have a full party later on in the game and then get the 4 mind, you can do that to basically min-max your stats. It's not important, it's overkill, but it is a strat you can do. Homemade leaflet full of memories. I hope she was found. Everyone's mind is increased by 2. Cow is sleeping soundly, it's dreaming about eating some food. Cow-chan has learned Crunch level 1. A cow that was killed and turned into grilled meat. Naturally, it has a grudge against Farmer's son. Ghost Cow Shuriken has been picked up. That's a blunt weapon. It has some odd properties. Warm cocoa. I wanted to let a certain someone drink it. You learn skill Cold Cocoa. Only characters that learn in Chapter 1 can learn it. Seems like something Paraparu would want. Cold Cocoa has been learned. This memory is shaped after a certain somebody's heart. You can tell that person feels very strongly about this cow. Your heart has grown slightly. Everyone's MP is increased by 15, which is really hefty. When there's a change in someone's heart, these memories take form, just like this. If you come often to see these memories, Churro will make a certain someone happy. Powan. So that's the inside of the mind. When we gather more money, we'll mess around with cooking. But for now, we can't really engage with it. And now the flower bed. Flower Girl. This is the flower field of your mind. Want to hear an explanation? Go for it. If you plant items with names like flower, bronze, silver, gold in the middle of this field, your stat attributes will grow. Planting flowers of the following kind, endurance, strength, defense, speed, will spring forth improvement of your character's stats. Since there aren't too many spots to plant flowers, you might want to think carefully before planting them, alright? So, this is similar to the stat ups in the mind. Flowers that you plant give you the skill points as soon as you put them down, and as such, the points will only go to your current party. So if I plant down a flower of any sort, the associated stats will go to Par, Ume, and Mochi, excuse me. But it will not go to Kao-chan, since Kao-chan is not in the party. I'd also say that, defense and agility are kinda weak. Defense, I planned a lot of them and saw almost no difference in the damage I was taking. And agility, you're already naturally faster than the vast majority of enemies in this game. Agility rarely comes into use. But attack and vitality just means HP. It increases your HP. A bigger health pool is always good, and hitting harder with your basic attacks is always good. So, let's put down a strength flower. If you get flowers that you don't want, you can always just sell them at a shop. So there we go, that's the mind. Let us go disperse these flyers. Looking for cow? I'll take one. Got it. I'm impressed by your eagerness. I'd be glad to help. Please give me one. Please help me find my blushing cow. So it's about Cow. She's the one that gives that delicious milk, right? Alright, please give me one. I'll let you know if I see her. That chicken is out for my blood. Oh dear, so Cow was the one that gone missing. I'll help with the search. I think there's another guy at the train station. After we kick this, chicken's beacon. Pointless little fun fact about the chicken. Its beak is completely transparent. Oh, that's really awful. Well, I'll take a couple of these. Gave 2 sheets. Alright, we've handed out all of the Okay, well that's a bug. Somehow I made Ume's face icon disappear. God, I'm cool. We should head home now. Aye. Thank you, Ume-chan, for giving support to my kid. Don't mention it. If it helps him cheer up, I'm happy too. Say, Ume-chan, I'd like you to do another favor. Do you mind staying over tonight? I think it would make him happier. You see, that kid, since it is you... well... Alright, I'll tell Mom I'm staying overnight. That night. Sorry, I was drinking some coffee. It's been a long time since the last sleepover. Sure. That's playing. Go to sleep already? Let's see. Our clothes are in here. A brassiere has been picked up. I don't know what that is. Something's in the drawer. Book has been added. What's the book? Ornamental item with a story by Tsutsumi Sasayaka. Okay. Let's talk to Mom. Since you're almost at that age, I'll tell you. Don't think about doing funny things to Ume-chan. Parume-chan will be sleeping downstairs with Mommy. I'll notice, you know. Okay. I am Mochi, though. I own that chair. Alright, let's sleep. Oh, going to sleep already? Okay then, I'm going downstairs to sleep next to your mom. Don't sneak downstairs in the middle of the night, okay? Oh? Z. Looks like she's fast asleep. What will you do? Poke. Poke, poke. Ah, foo. Darling. Munya, munya. Moo. Cow-chan, quickly grab her! Cow-chan, hug her for a touching reunion. Good choices. Let's go for the hug. Chapter 2. Announcer Mitsue goes to work. So, I think Mochi might have been abducted. I'm Mitsue, 22 years old, single. Might not look like it, but I'm a popular TV announcer. A cute girl like me is a TV announcer. That's right. The kind of popularity people would kill for. Alright, I'll give it my best today as well. But first, we have to loot the house. Strong clothes. And panties, of course. Yep, cute as usual. Oh, there's something inside the cabinet. Strong wrist. Yeah. Bug inside cabinet has been picked up. Despite saying that, bug inside cabinet, is not an item that exists. You do not get that. Yesterday's bathwater is in the tub. Bathwater has been picked up. I'm a female announcer, we don't use toilets. This is true. I have spoken to at least one girl. Full recovery. You can pick up trash. This actually is vendor garbage, so you can sell the trash all you want. Ferocious stray cat. Meow. Ah, the natural predator for, single 22-year-old announcers. Kittens in boxes. Wow. I love that noise. It's good. Immense. The paparazzi. I have done a wiki page for basically all of the enemies in this game, and the paparazzi are one of the weirdest enemies in the game. They have a bunch of weird resistances. Like, they resist whip-type damage, but whip-type damage is the damage Mochi does. I don't think you've noticed, but Mochi isn't here. You can't do whip-type damage, and yet, they're in the coding, they're weak to it. Amongst having some of the most state resistances in the game, on Mitsue, who right now can't inflict anything. This time of day, my husband is out. Empty. Reviving medicine. Whoops. I'm sorry, I was about to take a bath. I'll take your bath water. I've never seen this happen, so, if we, toilet water's been picked up. Oh, yummy, great. If we continue with this, series past the second game, we're gonna see tile set issues very frequently. White cabinet. Strength flower bronze. You know what? Let's use the white cabinet, why not? Pennies and... I'm not gonna give her Mochi's book. Anyways, let's head to work. I got up early today. I'm still feeling sleep. I am being mobbed by wait, that's normal. Never mind. Die. I also don't know why they float so high up in the troop. They just do. I also don't know why the paparazzi beat you up. Well, of course I do. It's an RPG, and it is an enemy. I like how, like, in RPGs, everything just turns into combat. Just because that's kind of, like, the easiest way to have, like, some kind of confrontation. It's just, like, filler. Don't go away with our cabinet. I guess a person like you wouldn't steal anything from us. Oh, absolutely. I would never. Husband says his company is closed today. Thanks for the cabinet. Yeah, I was legally taking your cabinet, don't worry. Tree bark was torn off and taken. Trash item. Not like leaves. TV station we found by going north, top of the screen, on the main street. What should I do? Should I go to the TV station and take an audition? Thief! Just kidding, I know that RPG protagonists like to invade and rob NPC dwellings. This stuff might seem like, oh, haha, meta jokes. It's a bit more forgivable because this game was made in 2008. So, it wasn't as oversaturated as it is nowadays. Still, it's not, that doesn't mean it's gonna be funny now. Let's eat some bread. Good morning, Mitsue-san. The station director was calling for you. Please, head up to the 3rd floor. Thank you. But first, I have to ransack this whole place. So, you might notice, disinfectant heals 30, and then all of these items heal so much more. Medicine is basically just the normal healing items, but more expensive. A bandage is worse than a bread. It's social commentary. However, what the medicine does have is the revivals, which normal foodstuffs can't do. It's gonna take some bread to survive. Although we have plenty of apples, and even when your health pools get up, they're nice bulk healing. We're in the middle of shooting! Pink towel, rip towel, Towelket one more time. Please, never ever choke your feelings. This can be used as a weapon. Vending machine has been picked up. This can be used as a weapon. Fire extinguisher has been picked up. The arsenal of any star. Can't listen in on these? Okay. Dust has been picked up. Dust is funny in this series. It's either an equipable item, Or surprisingly valuable vendor trash. Strong clothes. Oh wait, I gotta take the fire extinguisher too, of course. Mine. Here in the city, you can find furniture inside the houses, right? Some of those objects can be used as weapons. Yes, that fire extinguisher, for example. You can use it in battle. Oh, hello, Mitsue-san! She was just saying that to herself. I have to check every last... Checking pays off. You got a thick hat. Go ahead and save. Strong clothes have been picked up. Nope, they don't say anything. Take this, though. Hello, Mitsue. Good morning, sir. I've been told that you were looking for me? Oh yes, yesterday an incident occurred and I want you to head there to do a flashy report. Huh? What incident? It's a human disappearance case. It happened in the countryside. You know, this is something very fresh that came, first thing in the morning. I'd like you to go there. Yes, I understand. I'm an announcer, why do you make me do something so menial? A cameraman will go with you. She's be waiting at the station. The train station, got it. Always acting big, the son of a... Well, we're now going to head off to harass, townsfolk. Oh, good morning, Mitsue-san. Hello there. Countryside, right? Lead the way, please. Yeah, some farmer's son went missing, or some such. Let's head out. A disappearance case happening somewhere in the boondocks. Now that's very unusual. This village looks so peaceful. The house of the missing child must be somewhere around here. Ma'am, is it peaceful? There's 3 murderous chickens, and one is coming right towards us. So sad. Her husband died many years ago. Now her son is missing. The lore. Although then again, they deal with a city where the paparazzi constantly want to kick your ass, so... Maybe this is peaceful. I feel sorry for that boy's mother. There's only the 2 of them in that family. That farmer's son, maybe the disappearance of Cow-chan shocked him so much he turned into flour? Normal thing you say to someone about a missing person? I too say this all the time. The disappearance, you ask? Sorry, I don't know anything about it. Apple. I've heard that even the police don't have any clues about what happened. Cow-chan? Can't say I've seen her. No idea. I was sleeping when it happened. He has nothing to say. Sorry? I don't like to get involved with the media. Let's check on Mochi's house. So this is the place. Hello, I'm from the TV station. Could I ask you a few questions? Pretending to be out, huh? What a pain. Guess I could ask those other guys about the incident. That poor mother. It seems the shock from losing her child was too big. She doesn't even leave the house now. There are a few eyewitnesses, they say. Child. Sorry, could I talk with you for a moment? What can I help you with? I came here to investigate the recent disappearance of a child living in this village. Do you know anything about it, young lady? Yeah, I do. For starters, it's like that. A young boy in love with an animal, a female cattle. To find said cow, the boy has vanished somewhere. I guess it's not exactly like that, but the gist of it is, he's been down ever since Cow-chan has gone, and he's surely somewhere chasing after her. I understand. Thank you for your cooperation. Mitsue-san, what's wrong? Wasn't the camera fine? I'm going home. But that'd be a problem, Mitsue-san. A human was charmed by a cow and went chasing after her, going missing in the process. No way I can do this idiotic news. Besides, who'd be dumb enough to think someone would magically go missing in the middle of the sticks? The kid was obviously kidnapped. Yes, that's right. Poor thing. Look, these kinds of news happen every waking day in the city. They are worth nothing. Don't you think the kid was probably taken to the city? So easy to trick a naive country bumpkin. Come on, let's go back. I gotta go complain to the director. Mitsue is very empathetic. To the city? Kidnapped? Could he really have gone to the city? But what if it was the truth? Don't care. Maybe they eloped and had cute calf children together, don't you think? I see. Mom? Ume. I will find that man. I'll definitely come home. Bye, Ume. I'm putting the letter here. Alright. A farewell letter is here. Since it was written in a hurry, a love letter envelope was used. I love this music. We're on an adventure. What's up? Why are you carrying around that cloth wrap? TV people are here. Oh, sorry, that was thoughtless. Let's go find Mochi. What happened? A cow and a human have gone missing in just 2 days. And it's gone. I really wish that music played at least to the train station. I think it takes inspiration from the song Something Isn't Right from Mother 3. It has even the Mother 3 instrumentation there. You want to know how far it is to the city? It's a long way from here, you know. Chicken. Are you going away? Yep. I'll be back. It's the train. If I ride it, there's no going back. Wait for me, Mochi. Mochi, I'll definitely find you. Well, if it isn't B5... Oops. Question mark creature gray. It's like a little muffin. Whip strike level 1. I see. Oh my, it's number 5. Well, well. I see. I just want to hear what they all have to say. Oh, number B5. It seems all your systems are functioning normally. I'm now going to kick the shit out of you. So this is, the race of aliens that kidnapped us. And presumably our cow. Good, the combat capability seems to improve too. Talking like we're a robot. Oh. Number B2 was a failure. The program was activated too prematurely. I'm not gonna lie, I could never read that sprite. Like, it seems like there's some stuff to keep him restrained, but what is that, like, pale stick in the middle of his head? It almost looks like half an emoji to me. I need to stop looking at it now. And beat this guy into the dirt. The precision seems to have risen with number B5. But I'm the original. I'm not 5, I'm 1. Oh, hey. Number B5, I will not instruct you. Your independence system is currently undergoing testing. I see. Oh. Dead cows and one in a chamber. Type B, huh? Type A turned out to be rather troublesome. Thus I shot them immediately after activation. I see. Oh, so you managed to make it this far after awakening. Yeah, this game is pretty easy. Is the emotion program not working? Oh. Oh. So I was able to make it this far. Yes, the precision keeps raising. Very good. What an excellent condition. Alright, save the behavior pattern we have observed right now on their memory. Understood. Parumi, I think, I'm finally here. Mochi, have you really been taken to this place? Yeah, sure. Stop by the shop. You can get good shoes, whips, breasts for... Yeah, it's cow breasts. They're weapons for cows. Udders, microphones, and whips. Armor seller. Speed 2, hard damage reduced. Most enemies' attacks are hard damage, so this is actually a surprisingly decent item, but when we have a fuller party, I'll worry more about, equipables. Right now, with Parume on her own, I think I'm good. Yeah, and this is a very easy game, so it doesn't matter too much. Oh, are you a performer? The studio for newbie performers can be found on the 3rd floor. We need an appointment. So, I'm stopping by here because this place basically has the only side quest in the game. So, I'm gonna be doing that. Where do the performers go? Behind these red doors. There are different broadcasting studios here. Let's see if we can listen to them. Oh, there's Mitsue. And so the young woman, who is the childhood friend of the lost boy, said eloping with a cow. Great. She's spreading that Mochi is fucking the cow. Excellent. Thanks. Men are like crayfish, better watch out. When the fish comes out, you should eat it. Winter's right around the corner, come and listen for a while. Alright, I think I need to talk to one of the camera people. This is the one camera operator. Or no? It's one of them. Huh. I checked the green doors. I'm fairly sure these are just the lockers, but... yeah. Must be one of these. Ah, here we are. Are you a new performer? Can I appear on TV too? That's not possible, I fear. There's no way a complete amateur could appear on our program just like that. But perhaps, maybe I have the necessary connections, then I'd let you on the show. Connections? Exactly, anyone is fine, as long as they have enough influence. Anywho, you gotta have the proper connections if you want to participate. Connections, huh? We should look around for someone of importance. Lady walks the path of thorns. The most famous lady of the night is the blue-haired Madame. If you're looking for connections, then seek the blue-haired Madame. She's really popular. Blue-haired Madame is very influential in the underside of society. Oh, you're so cute! I'm going to pinch your cheeks. Nyan. Unhand me. No touch. Huh? You're looking for a person with connections? Foo-foo, you need to see the blue-haired Madame. She's quite moody, so try not to make her angry. Oh dearie, what are you doing here, cute little lady? How can I help you? Well, such and such. I understand, ooh-hoo-hoo. You're really... ooh-hoo-hoo. Very well, I'll make it so you can appear on TV. Ah, so nostalgic. You remind me of my younger self in my innocent days. Connections have been picked up. With that, you'll be able to debut in a TV show, I think. Ooh, now do your best. Connections are an item. If you have these, you can achieve great things. Well, let's return. Oh, you want connections? Connections, huh? Let's see. The most beautiful woman in the city probably has connections. Eh? Not me. The one in the back alleys. Yes, that lady. Rat. Rat! Also, for some reason, the rats here are labeled as level 12, but they're really weak. Just letting you know, the highest levels in this game is level 15, and these rats are supposedly level 12. Hey, you're so pretty! I'll give you some mofu mofu. Bad touch. Away. Wow, that was a powerful slap. She did not want that. Mofu mofu failed. Oh, wrong one, right? What's this? You again? I'm amused. Connections. Milady Paraparume, please, allow me to show you the way. You'll be appearing on our quiz show. Ladies and gentlemen, the Momonoketsu quiz is about to begin. For today's quiz, let us welcome Paraparume in her broad countryside accent. Oh, that's really rude. So let's start the quiz. If you answer correctly, marvelous prizes await you. If you choose wrongly, you'll be thrown out of the TV station. You cannot participate again. Now without further ado, the first question. Eggs with ham. To make this dish, you need to use... Name the right ingredients. Ham and eggs. Correct! You heard the wrong buzzer now, but you chose the right answer. There was a bird in your garden. There are 2 birds. It's a sparrow, isn't it? What's the name of this bird? Sparrow. Right answer. Now for the final question. What is the subtitle of this game? Karage Tenpopo. That was the right answer. Not that I cared about the name of this game. For such a lovely country girl like Paraparume, we have luxury goods as a prize. You received an Agility Flower Gold. Well then, Paraparume, thank you for joining us today. Yeah, so a gold flower gives the highest stat boots of all the flower types. So, it's a high tier reward. It's also easy to miss, so there you go. Now, let's continue looking for Mochi. Futilely, of course, but she doesn't know that. This tree looks very scary. Let's keep going. I have to be careful. We have not made much progress. We have no recourse but to do further fine-tuning. The accuracy is increasing step by step. Alright, activate the next model. Begin activation, referencing previous data. Mochi, where did you go? I should go home. Ah. Oh, watch where you're walking, girl. I'm sorry. Man, how will you ever make up for it? Oh, hey girl, come inside for a bit. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what should I do with you? I'm sorry about what I've done. Once I get home, my mother can do something, I'm sure of it. Oh, I'm sure she would. No, please, don't. Another failure, huh? Seem to be malfunctioning. Your successor, number B8, is currently undergoing testing on floor 2, left room. Failed model. Perhaps it activated out of its own volition? Its intellect seems to be high as well, but still far beneath our level. Right. Are the preparations ready? Activating in a moment. Alright, activation complete. Good, time to commence the crossbreeding test. What are we going to do now? Observe it on the monitor? Precisely. This large specimen in particular refuses to mate while observed. So it actually desires to perform interspecies mating. I'm still rather unsure whether I understand the reason behind this experiment. That's because it's a creature with unbelievable regenerative powers. We shall watch it on the monitors. Let's go. Huh? Darling. Moo. Moo. Did I mention the series is weird? Well, it turns out Mitsue was correct. Just, got the timeline wrong. Oi, Agaha, you there? What is it? Found a newcomer. Dye her hair blonde and take care of her. Fine. I'm stained now. Mochi. Chapter 3. Karage Tanpopo. Yeah, so this game doesn't fuck around. I'm gonna have to add some warnings at the start of the video. Anyways, I'm going to end the first part right here. But thank you for joining me, and I hope that this has been interesting. And I hope you guys join me next time. Goodbye.